Street Fighter 6 has been out for over a year now, and I decided to host a tournament every month over on twitch.tv/blaze to determine which of our community members can come out on top and be crowned the champion of the channel. The champion receives a whole bunch of benefits across Twitch, Discord, and YouTube, as well as a gift sub to the Twitch channel and the champion title in the Discord. So we set the date for July 6th and recruited 8 hyperactive community members to see who has what it takes to win this coveted title. If you would like to participate in the next tournament, go follow the Twitch channel and be there for the tournament stream to sign up. I'll reveal the date for the next tournament at the end of the video. For now, let's see who we have scheduled to face off in round 1 of the l3urnout Championship Series. In game 1, we got Raging Kazuri TTV playing Akuma versus Overmost Heads 88 playing E Honda. Game 2, we have Techniques TV playing Ryu versus Pibu playing Zangief. Game 3, we have Dr. AC playing Jury versus Neskarama playing Ken. In game 4, we have Shinya playing Chun-Li versus G Fuel Snorter playing Ed. Without further ado, let's kick it over to the first game and get this party started. And here we go. It is the very first match of the l3urnout Community Championship Series. We got Raging Kazuri TTV with Akuma versus Overmost Heads E Honda. Starting things hot and heavy. We got this. We got Honda going in with some combos, butt slams. Ooh, started to go with the DI in the corner, but Kazuri ready with the reversal. Kazuri keeping the space here, controlling the pace of this game, taking Honda all the way back to the corner. Honda can be very difficult to deal with. But if he has to deal with these fireballs, let's see how he handles it. Oh, Kazuri. Ooh, started off on a good combo there. Couldn't quite get the momentum that he needed. And Honda took that first round. Round number 2. Lots of combos coming out. Lots of pressure. Honda with the headbutt, now moving into the corner. Kazuri practicing some patience here. Getting mixed up, but wakes up with the EXDP, slamming Honda to the ground. Honda now in burnout. Overmost Heads goes into level 2, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's level 2. Chat, let me know. But Honda coming back with the command grab and slamming this Akuma onto the ground. Winning that first game. These games are best of 2 or best of 3, so first to 2. I know Raging Kazuri has enough gas in the tank. He's gonna make it. He's not gonna go down without a fight, that is for sure. Kazuri spacing out the fireballs. Mid-screen. Drive rush in, heavy kick. Couple of jump ins there. There has to be a follow-up for that axe kick, but Kazuri has not quite found it just yet. Honda getting that reversal going, level 1. Ooh. Couple of slap chops to Akuma's face ends that first round. Overmost Heads playing it careful. Neutral jump, jumping in, doesn't get the combo, but gets the EX headbutt to keep this Akuma out of his face. Now he's in burnout, blocking some shots there. Akuma coming back with the fireball, jumping in, dive kicks. Honda keeping this pressure even though he's in burnout. It's not even a challenge. It's Honda. He knows burnout's not going to affect him that much. He's got the first game going to Overmost Heads or Total Heads in the chat. GG's to both players. Very interesting match there with Overmost Heads playing it very, very safe. Raging Kazuri trying to get something going, trying to scare this Honda into making some mistakes, but it didn't quite work out. I know there was a couple of moments where it seemed like there was a bit of flow charting, or maybe there was a misinput or two from Raging Kazuri, but it ended up costing the game. Fortunately for Overmost Heads, he moves on to round 2 And we have our next players all ready to go. So the next game will be between Techniques TV and Peeboo. Let's go. All right, game number 2 between Peeboo and Technics TV, and we have a special guest on the commentary today, Lewis, from the community, moderator in the community. Welcome in, Lewis. How's it going?
Been doing some house cleaning. Came here to give you some support on the commentary side for this beautiful tournament. We have her 2 contestants going at it.
Heck yeah.
Techniques is giving Peeboo no breathing room into the corner.
Yeah, Peeboo getting second place in the last tournament too, so he's no stranger to this.
Oh, responding back quick to the power go. He's in burnout, but don't show fear. Oh.
Yeah, Peeboo and burnout's gonna be real tough to come back from.
Oh.
But Techniques getting the air-to-air and finishing strong with a quick 1-2 combo to close out the first game. Techniques, a newer member of the community, just joined today, invited from a friend, and he's shown he knows how to take care of himself.
But not right now. He's in burnout. 10 seconds in. Doesn't show fear though.
Peeboo going for the DI.
But he's in burnout now.
Trying to get these jump-ins. Both players are playing this very high altitude, up in the air, which is very fitting for the stage that we're on today.
Caught him. Alright, we're out of burnout both. Oh, with the jump in.
Peeboo getting some good combos there. Heck yeah, getting that damage down.
Ryu with yellow light. Oh, Ryu with yellow light. Ryu.
Drive rushes right into the jab.
He's one breath away to dying. What he's gonna do now?
Goes for the DI in the corner, and Peeboo ready with the jumping over. Yeah, getting the jab. Starting things strong with the Hadouken. Command grab from Peeboo. Nice throw. Switching sides. Anti-air. Both players in a stalemate of a match right now. Neither side is getting what they want. Yeah, he's trying to make these jump-ins work, but looks like Techniques is kind of ready for them and punching them out of the air. Techniques with the throw and the DI into the wall splat and comboed into the level 3. This is going to be close to being dead. Not as close as I thought, though. Peeboo is known for getting these combos into level 3, but doesn't even need it. Just goes for a spinning pile driver to close out the first game. 1-0, Peeboo. Alright, so let's see if Techniques can figure out his opponent and take down this tyrant of a Russian wrestler. Looks like we have some technical difficulties on the mic for my co-commentator. We'll try to get that figured out, but right now, lots of back and forth with neither side really getting a hit until Techniques comes in with the DI. Anti-air into fireball. Peeboo trying to get out, but Techniques is good and has the DI into the corner with a wall splat. Can close this out, but drops the combo. Goes for another DI, and Peeboo is there with his own DI. Getting the aerial SPD EX edition. Introducing Techniques to the ground, but Techniques does a drive rush into a throw and closes out that round. Anti-air heavy punch into DI. Peeboo trying to get out, but Techniques is able to jump away from the SPD. Heavy punch. Heavy kick. DI from Techniques. Not quite the wall splat. Gets the overhead. DI'd in the corner. Oh, splat against the wall. We got Techniques with a full combo. Level 3 on deck. Didn't combo into it. Missed the opportunity, but still gets the closeout. It is 1-1. Final game of the match. Who's going to come out on top? Let's see which player is able to adapt.
Peeboo, punch in the face. Wants to do the ear chops. The eye. Back into the corner. Give. Ooh. Techniques respects too much Sangi, but he gets power drive for his respect. Ooh, back into the corner, says Techniques. Peeble trying to get out, gets wall splat.
The wall splat in the full combo here. Techniques making short work of this one.
Match point for Techniques.
Lots of work to do here for Peeble to make a comeback. Techniques going for these heavy punches into DI.
Yeah, no. People have no answer for the drive impact. He tries to, and he goes back into the corner wall splat.
Geef with the grab and throwing Techniques back into the corner, but Techniques able to jump out and get a grab of his own. Not much life here. Oh, DI, but he's got an answer this time. Wake up level 2.
One hit away.
Switching sides. Oh, but Techniques ready and gets the throw, closing out the game, and moving on to round 2 of the tournament. So prior to this tournament, I remember Peeble saying that he was going to practice a little bit and get warmed up, said he hadn't played in a little while. Maybe that came through in this match a little bit today, but Techniques had the answer to all of Zangief and knew exactly what to do and when to jump out and when to get out of the corner. Knowing that Zangief can be very dangerous when up close and keeping that good spacing and keeping Zangief at bay. So Techniques TV moves on to the next round. And the next game of the tournament is going to be Dr. AC versus Neskorama. Let's get right into it, folks. All right. Game number 3, Neskorama with Ken and Dr. AC with Jury. Ooh. EXDP on Wake Up, blocked by Dr. AC.
No punish though. To the corner. Oh, well, EXDP.
Wake Up DP with Jury. Wow, this corner pressure by Oh yeah, Neskorama is not wasting any time in this corner. He's taking advantage of this
Oh my god, this is a Ken round, isn't it? Yep. Sorry, Dr. AC, you got Ken on that round.
The pressure is on. Nesco's 1600 Ken showing us all what that's going to look like when you reach that level of play.
Nesco now, Neskorama showing, no fear in burnout, no fear.
Wow, Dr. AC up against the wall here. Even in burnout, just wins the game, wins the round, and takes game 1 with a solid lead.
Yeah, Neskorama does not care about being in burnout. That
Dr. AC
overhead.
missing these, getting hit by these overheads, yeah.
Overhead. How do we get out here? How do we get out of here, Dr.
AC
AC?
finds himself back in the corner.
Ooh, nice. Parry?
Perfect parry is the DI.
Ooh. Neskorama says no. I'm getting out of here. You're going to the next.
Blocks the wake up DP by Dr. AC.
Neskorama. Oh,
Nesco.
bug to the. Okay. That's point for Neskorama is rushing.
Gets the
Just
anti-air.
right. Looking for that
Rushing into the corner.
confirm. And
AC gets to confirm. Gets a full combo. Taking back to the center of the stage.
not again.
Nesco in burnout one more time. Doesn't seem to affect him that much. He's still got some good strats here.
He doesn't care.
Oh, Jinrai kicks.
Mm.
Oh, doesn't even get the follow-up off the Jinrai kicks.
Oh, misses the... Oh, wow.
Oh.
No way.
Oh,
no way.
Raw level 3.
What a baller level 3. I respect it.
Is that going to close it out?
Oh, yes, it does. It does. It does. Oh, no.
Oh, so close.
One hit away.
But with Nesco in burnout. Yeah, with Nesco in burnout, it doesn't take much to close that one out. Nesco corner carry. Dr. AC wake up DP.
Match point here. Jury in corner again. He's swinging. Misses the sheen.
If AC wins this, it ties it up 1-1.
To get out of the
overhead. Another throw. Throw loops. Oh, crouching medium kick was going to close out the game and the match. Neskarama making short work of that match, keeping Dr. AC at bay, keeping him on his toes, using Jinrai kicks for proper spacing and mix-ups. And one opportunity, I think, was just the dropped combo in the second round of the second game. And Dr. AC was able to take full advantage of that, coming back with a surprise level 3. But yeah, good game, great game. Neskarama moving on to the next round, and our final game in the first round of play is going to be between Shinya and G Fuel Snorter. Let's get into it. All right, match number 4 between Shinya and Chun-Li with G Fuel Snorter and Ed. Shinya has been to the lab since the last tournament. She's been practicing, and she is ready to take on these master players, these sweaty master players. She'll be doing her best in this tournament, and she's very brave to do this. My co-commentary Lewis had to step out. We had some technical difficulties, so I'll be going it alone for the rest of the tournament here, but I appreciate the effort. Thank you so much for being here, Lewis. We will see you. We'll see you soon. All right. G Fuel Snorter. Really going in on this Chun-Li here, doing some overhead punches, combos. Oh, Shinya with the wake up kicks, trying to get closer and close that gap, but G Fuel Snorter getting the wake up, punching Chun-Li out of the sky. Shinya is almost plat, so very, very soon we're gonna have a platinum ranked Shinya, I believe. Doing a good job blocking this Ed. This Ed can be very hard to block sometimes, and Shinya is blocking a lot of these attacks. It is doing damage to her drive meter. However, being able to successfully block some of these Ed punches and kicks, or punches, I guess. Don't sell that short. Switch sides, getting out of the corner, because the corner is not where you want to be. Shinya, just being very defensive and being very patient. Making this Ed work for it, getting the knockdown, side switch. Going for a crouching medium kick. Oh. Oh, getting the Hazanshu. Catching this Ed off guard. Shinya now in burnout. Doesn't want to be in that corner while being in burnout there. Any DIs and wall splats is going to end the game. But I sense there's going to be a wall splat coming, but ooh, Shinya doing a good job getting out of that corner. Not sure how to capitalize on dealing more damage after getting out of the corner, but at least we got out. That is definitely a skill that you'll want to keep in your back pocket. We are definitely rooting for Shinya in the chat room. Everybody loves the underdog, right? We always root for the underdog. Shinya with the EX Fireball. Getting some good damage. Keeping this Ed on his toes. G Fuel Snorter getting the knockdown. Rush into the corner, misses the combo. Shinya with the psych outs, making this Ed miss, getting the EX fireball. Switching sides back again. Shinya now in the corner. Getting punched in the face. Is this gonna be it? Ooh, I thought maybe we'd see another drop combo. But it looks like G Fuel Sorter is gonna take this game 2-0 and move on to round 2. Shinya doing a very good job of getting out of the corner when she needed to and getting a couple of good pokes. Catching G Fuel Sorter off guard, I think was Shinya's got some good ideals as far as how to make Chun-Li work, and I think she's going to move up in the ranks very soon. I cannot wait to see a master ranked Shinya playing as Chun-Li, but for now, G Fuel Sorter took that game and moved on to the next round. So it's time for semifinals. And semifinals, the very first game is going to be Overmost Heads versus Technics TV. And I think our players are ready, so let's get into the action. All right, we are in the semifinals. Techniques versus Overmost Heads, or Total Heads as he's known in the chat. We got Ryu versus Honda. I didn't think we'd see a Honda in this tournament, but we have seen this Honda take down so many players. Well, one so far. But we are here. This Honda took down Raging Kazuri in the first round. Now has to deal with a Ryu who took down the second place contestant in the previous tournament. Ooh, we've got an EX headbutt coming through from Overmost Heads, and that is enough to close out that first round, getting things close, keeping things tight. And we've got Techniques doing drive rushes, trying to get in, trying to close that gap. Knocking down Overmost Heads. Honda, oh, with the raw command grab. But now he's in burnout. Techniques trying to get the DI going, but went the opposite direction. That happens, I guess. Honda still in burnout, but still just causing all this pressure on Techniques here in the Ryu. And Ryu now in yellow health. Trying to make a comeback. Unfortunately, Honda can be really hard to deal with, and Overmost Heads takes the first game. It is 0-1. Total Heads is up. But we're taking the fight to Mexico now. Ooh, Techniques doing some drive rushes, trying to get some light punches going into a grab, but I guess there was some block stun or something happened in there, and Techniques now finds himself in the corner in burnout, but is able to jump out and escape. Now, looking at an opportunity to cause some kind of damage to Overmost Heads, but this Honda has EX meter, and all it's going to take is chip damage, and Overmost Head gets exactly what he wanted. Ryu has a lot of work to do to catch up here. Gets the anti-air. Oh, tries to get a drive rush in and an overhead, but Honda was in the air and now gets some free damage on Ryu. Taking Ryu all the way to the corner. Both players are now in burnout, and this could be a closeout for Honda, and Overmost Heads might make it into grand finals with just a little bit more chip damage. All it's going to take is... Whoa! A raw level 2 sends Honda all the way to the corner, but a wake up level 1 is going to close out the match for E-Honda, and he moves on to grand finals. I'm not going to lie to you guys, E-Honda can be very difficult to deal with if you're not really sure where he's going to go or what he's going to do. Overmost Heads plays him very, very well, gets some good combos, gets a couple of good mix-ups, and that level 2 into level 1 was not something you'd expect. It seemed like the Techniques had an opportunity to punish after that level 2, but the wake-up level 1 was enough to close out the match. And that means Overmost Heads is going into grand finals, and our next match is going to be between Neskarama and G Fuel Snorter to determine the opponent for Overmost Heads in grand finals. So let's get into that match right now. All right, we are at the semifinals, the second game of second match of semifinals. We've got Nesco Ken versus G Fuel Snorter Ed, and this is gonna be an intense match. Both players I know are just hungry. 1500 MR with G Fuel Snorter, 1600 for Nesco, and I know for a fact this Ed be Edin and this Ken be Kennen. Ed. G Fuel Snorter already getting into some decent damage. Health-wise, it's about even, but we got more meter with this Ken. Waking up with the level 1, G Fuel Snorter gets some damage, bringing Ken into yellow health, getting the anti-air. Ken, oh. Nescorama has to eat a drive rush. Medium punch, I believe. Ending that first round. I think both of these characters are characters that I think a lot of people have like figured out and they know how to beat. But I guess it's going to come down to the player. What is the player going to do? Who's going to have the best read? Who's going to have the best mind games? Who's going to get in the other person's head? Nesco trying some things here, but not quite able to get any damage. To bring the game back. Nesco in a wild situation here. Yellow health and in the corner. But G Fuel Snorter getting the drive rush. Punching Ken in the face. Taking the first game. And here we go. Game number 2. G Fuel Snorter in the corner, gets DI'd into the corner by Ken. Ken getting these corner combos going, getting the mix-up going. Throw, are we gonna get a throw loop? Nope. Goes into heavy punch, into quick step, and now we got some Genrai combos. It looks like G Fuel Snorter in the corner is not his favorite place to be. Maybe he's not familiar with the mix-ups just yet, but Nesco seems to be excelling here in the corner. Making some things happen, but now in a tight situation, in a tight spot. Ooh, almost got the throw, but G Fuel Snorter was able to tech the throw. And now Nesco getting into some low health situation here. Goes for the DI, but G Fuel Snorter counters with his own DI and closes out that round. G Fuel Snorter is on match point right now. Perfect parry, G Fuel Snorter getting some damage here on Nesco, rushing in, trying to get him to the corner. Nesco has not performed terribly well in this corner and has had a hard time getting out. So G Fuel Snorter knows that if he's going to win this game, he needs to keep him in the corner. He needs to keep his opponent there. G Fuel Snorter now in burnout. Use the last bit of drive meter to try to get a combo going, but this is going to be wild. Ooh, not quite close enough for the wall splat, although that would have been pretty sick and would have definitely closed out the game for Nesco. However, G Fuel Snorter ready with a response, with a retaliatory combo of his own, closing out the second round and closing out the match. G Fuel Snorter moving on to grand finals. In kind of an intense match there, both players were kind of going in on each other. I think that G Fuel Snorter had a much more aggressive play style that perhaps Nesco wasn't ready for. Perfect parry at the end of that match resulted in a combo into level 3, which closed out the match for G Fuel Snorter, and he moves on to grand finals against Over Most Heads. Before we move on, though, I think it's important to say thank you to all the fighters, thank you to everybody for being here, and thank you for watching the video today. We're going to get into the grand finals in just a minute, but I wanted to take time to thank you guys for participating and for playing and for watching and for just being a part of the channel. Our next match will determine your champion for the channel. Without further ado, let's get into grand finals. with Overmost Heads versus G Fuel Snorter. All right, here we go. Grand final situation. G Fuel Snorter and Ed versus Overmost Heads and E Honda. This is for all the marbles. This game is a first to 5 to give both players a chance to come back and truly say that they won that game with everything that they had. G Fuel Snorter in the corner gets DI'd, splatted against the wall, and Overmost Heads is getting those combos, jumping over G Fuel Snorter's head, staying true to his name, getting over most heads, and trying to keep this Ed in the corner. However, G Fuel Snorter is no stranger to being here. He knows how to get out. Perfect parry. Ooh, goes for a combo and does not opt to switch sides. But he may be able to get... Oh, I was going to say he may be able to push to the other side of the corner, but that didn't quite happen. Right now, G Fuel Snorter in control. Overmost Heads in burnout. Overmost Heads tries to go for the level 1 and just gets punched. Or level 2, I believe. Round number 2. G Fuel Snorter has the lead. Goes for an EX flicker. Ooh, goes for a fireball. Hits Honda right in the face. Honda coming in, drive rushing, trying to get these, trying to get something going. Overmost Heads now has a slight corner control, but is in burnout, and now G Fuel Snorter goes for the full combo into level 3. This should close out the game. But remember, it is a first to 5 situation. Oh, it does not close out the game. There's a little bit of health left. But there it is. There it is. G Fuel Snorter takes game number 1. But there are still several games on the line here. It is not over yet. Overmost Heads has a chance to adapt, has a chance to understand what G Fuel Snorter is doing, make some adaptations, make some changes, and take this game. Overmost Heads getting some combo going. But a wake up uppercut by G Fuel Snorter is going to keep things going on his side. That was the level 1 from E Honda. Oh, but an anti-air headbutt is going to take the first round for Overmost Heads. This is going to be an intense match. I think this is going to go back and forth. I think both players are going to adapt very, very well. And I think they're going to make some good waves in this grand finals. E Honda, 100-hand slap trying. Oh, gets the EX headbutt. Overmost Heads backing up a little bit, giving up some stage control, but he's got the health lead, so he can give up a little bit of stage in order to psych his opponent out. It is 1-1. E Honda wins. We take the fight to Jamaica, where G Fuel Snorter. That is so hard to say. I'm just gonna say that. It's hard to say that name. G Fuel Snorter is giving Overmost Heads a run for his money here. They both want this prize. They both want to be crowned the champion. And Overmost Heads getting a full combo. Didn't go for a level 1 there. Not sure if that would have connected, but wanted to hang on and maybe hold on to level 1 for a different situation later on. Gets the headbutt, gets this Ed to back up a little bit, and now closes out the first round with a 100-hand slap into a overhead chop attack. The slap chop. There it is, slap chop. Brought to you by E Honda. Today's video brought to you by Slap Chop, E Honda edition. Overmost Heads in the corner, keeping this Ed busy and getting the command grab to get this huge life lead. Ed's got some work to do here. Gets a knockdown. Putting this Honda in burnout and moving towards the center of the stage. Couldn't capitalize on that punish counter. But that's okay. He's got plenty of time on the clock and he's got plenty of meter, whereas this Honda doesn't have a whole lot. He may need to go ahead and burn level 3 if he wants to catch up here. But one headbutt by Overmost Heads is going to close out the second game. It is 1-2 in favor of Honda. Ed. Oh, going for the shimmy after the pull-in. Honda trying to tech that throw, but does not get the tech. Instead gets a whole combo. Right now, Honda in the life deficit here. Gets a full DI going right through whatever Ed was trying to do, but drops the combo in the corner. This is intense. These are high pressure situations. Where dropping a combo is not uncommon. Overmost Head still able to come back with a command grab and close out that first round. G Fuel Snorter is not going down without a fight. Taking the fight all the way to the corner. Throwing this Honda. Getting these crouching jabs into confirms, into combos. But Honda jumps out, swaps sides. Gets a jump in combo. EX 100 hand slap. Another side swap. And G Fuel Snorter with the DI slamming Honda against the wall. Oh, goes for, I think, a DI or a drive rush into command grab, but doesn't get the drive rush. I'm not sure what was happening there, but it didn't work. Ed, G Fuel Snorter coming in, getting some combos, but Overmost Heads tried to say enough is enough and went into a level 2. Side swap here. Honda. Oh, tried to get some moves going. But G Fuel Snorter was ready. It is 2-2 as G Fuel Snorter closes out that match. Or closes out that game. We have a barn burner, folks. But everything is on the line right now. We are crowning a new champion of the channel today. And one of these two players will be the champion. And neither one is going down without a fight. In previous tournaments, we've had players win with a 5-0. But that is not going to be today. We have some fierce competition from both players. And it seems like both players know how to deal with each other. Overmost Heads in burnout right now. Back against the wall. G Fuel Snorter. Getting hit by the headbutts. Oh, tried to do a wake up EX, but it finds himself whiffing that. And having to eat a 100 hand slap to close out the first round. Overmost Heads in the lead right now with one round. Oh, EX headbutt. Beats out whatever Ed was trying to do. Ed, not with a whole lot of drive meter left on the table, but it's slowly coming back. Looks like Honda's going to try to take it away. It's gone now. Overmost Heads. 2 bars. 3 bars. Got the level 3 on deck. Is he going to use it now? Oh, going for the full combo. Gets the level 3. It is 2-3, my friends. Unless this doesn't kill. Okay. Because you just never know. You just never know in this game. All right. Oh. Game number 6. Overmost Heads coming out strong. Getting the punch. G Fuel Snorter has... the only lead noticeable right now is the drive meter. But drive meter is not super important if you just keep the pressure. Being in burnout while you're on offense it's bad, but if you can keep the pressure, it's not a big deal. Overmost heads backing up a little bit, trying to get some space and make something happen while his drive meter recovers, but finds himself in the opposite corner. Ed getting those crouching light punches into a flicker to close out the first round. Of game number 6. G Fuel Snorter getting the flicker to full combo into the corner. Overmost Heads is not shy to jump out of that corner and is able to get out pretty consistently. Getting the butt slam on G Fuel Snorter. Oh, G Fuel Snorter pulling in Overmost Heads and almost eating a headbutt for it. But G Fuel Snorter was ready, blocked the headbutt, went into a punish combo, and closed out the game with a level 3. It is 3-3. This is the definition of a barn burner. Look it up on Wikipedia. Look it up on WebsterDictionary.com. You'll see a video to this match. Both players burning the barn. 3-3. I don't know if I can predict who's going to win this game. Both players very, very good. Overmost Head seems to be well aware of the situation when the score is tied and coming out strong and getting a life lead and trying to stay in control here. Missed the anti-air, but gets a headbutt, EX headbutt to put G Fuel Snorter back in the corner. A side switch after a throw. But again, we've got Overmost Heads not afraid to jump out of that corner. Honda. Oh, tried to get in with the headbutt, but the fireball stops it. EX headbutt on a reversal. Overmost Heads does not want to put himself in that corner. But he's been known to jump out with relative ease, so yeah, there's going to have to be some major changes in patience here, as it looks like G Fuel Snorter is trying to keep the distance and keep Overmost Heads away from him. But now he's in full control, getting a full combo to the corner, getting these punches. G Fuel Snorter gets jumped out of the corner on again. I should rephrase that. Overmost Heads jumps out of the corner again. And now oh. It looks like Overmost Heads is aware of the types of mix-ups that this Ed can do after using Flicker to pull him in. And after putting himself in burnout, G Fuel Snorter finds himself in the corner, in the face of a DI, and a wall splat, and Overmost Heads closes out that round. It's still 3-3, and it's tied 1 round apiece. Neither player is going down without a fight. They're going to be called champion of something, damn it, even if it's just this channel. They don't care. One of them's going to get it. G Fuel Snorter going into a level 3 combo, or level 3 off of a combo. Has a pretty good life lead here, and Overmost Heads is in burnout now, so oh, if that would have connected, that would have been kind of insane and a crazy read from Overmost Heads, but the wake up level 3 was blocked. And it is 4-3 in favor of G Fuel Snorter. Overmost Heads is going to have to use all of his head in order to get this round back and win 2 in a row to clutch the champion title. In a good situation right here with G Fuel Snorter being in the corner, getting these mix-ups and keeping him there. Oh, gets the block on the EX and the command grab to close out the first round. 69 seconds left on the clock. You love to see it. Can I get a nice in the chat room and the comments section? It seems like Overmost Head needs to be in control and is not quite in control. But now with the side switch after the jump out of the corner, this could be something that changes the tides of the fight. Headbutt. Sunlight charge from Honda there. Overmost Head's trying to drive rush in, but gets stuffed by Geofuel Sorter. Oh, gets the headbutt. Is getting these random headbutts from across the screen. Goes for the EX headbutt. Not sure if I agree with that, but I don't know if this was such a bad thing. He forced... I don't know if he forced him, but he definitely baited Geofuel Sorter into using a level 3, which could be a deciding factor in this next round, since Geofuel Sorter will not have access to a level 3, and now Overmost Heads doesn't have to worry about it anymore. If he can get himself into a good situation where he's dealing enough damage and he's in control of the pressure, he might be able to just close this out. Oh, tries to go for the EX headbutt and take a turn back, which is what Hondas are kind of known for doing. Just when you think they're done doing their thing, they do an EX headbutt. But Geofuel Sorter is ready to block it. Oh, tries to go for the grab. Geofuel Sorter has level 1 on deck. Doesn't quite cancel into it, but I thought maybe that was coming for sure. Oh, and missed the anti-air, but there it is, folks. Geofuel Sorter gets the final flicker and closes out the last game. Your champion has been decided. Geofuel Sorter is the champion of the channel for the entire month of July. Our next tournament is going to be August 3rd at 6 p.m. Eastern. The stream starts at 5 p.m. So if you want to sign up, make sure that you get there early. We only have 8 spots available. But congratulations to Geofuel Sorter for being this month's champion of the channel. We're going to be shouting out his channel and giving him all kinds of special privileges and perks in the Twitch channel whenever he stops by. So thank you for watching this video today. Thank you for participating, for those of you that were able to make it and play in this month's tournament. We have just a few more weeks before the next tournament and plenty of time to practice. So I hope to see you there. If you like this video and you want to see more tournament videos, make sure you hit like and subscribe and comment down below. And until next time, guys, I will catch you on the flippity flip.